Jeff Wiegand, and on September 26th, 2006, I had my left hip resurfaced by Dr. Edwin Sue at the Hospital for Special Surgery in Manhattan. I resumed playing squash about 6 months later. Prior to the surgery, I couldn't cross my leg. I could barely tie my shoe or clip my toenails. And now I have full motion, as you can see. No problem tying my shoe. Basically, I got my life back. Let's play some squash.
I'm a squash professional here at Westchester Squash. We will now be doing a drill which is called Bose cross-court drive. It encompasses covering the diagonal of the court, which is the longest distance. And as you can see, in a few seconds, Jeff Wiegand is able to cover as many shots as possible. That last drill that we did is called Bose drop drive, and it's one of the most punishing practice sessions you could do in squash.
It's quite a delight to be able to run around and enjoy the game of squash. And thanks to Lester for all the work he's done to help in my recuperation. Thanks. Thank you. I couldn't get this tired playing before my surgery. In fact, I couldn't play at all for maybe the year or so ahead of the surgery. Now it's great. I can get totally exhausted. Lester can utterly abuse me, and it feels great when he's done.
As you can see, at the end of the session, Jeff is able to do crunches in a tired state, but still has enough left to do them.
Hello, my name is Richard MIllman. I'm a former national coach and squash player here in the United States. I'm here to talk a little bit about Birmingham hip resurfacing. Delighted to be able to say a few words on behalf of Birmingham hip resurfacing and in particular my friend Jeff Wiegand. I first found out about the Birmingham hip when a client of mine, Sophie Wynne, told me about a program in India which was medical tourism. The Birmingham hip was not at that time FDA approved in the United States, and anyway I was self-employed and couldn't have afforded whatever exorbitant fees in those days a self-employed person would have had to pay. So I followed up and discovered Dr. Bose in Chennai in India, and went out and was treated royally, had a wonderful time, and that was in April 2006. Today, which is October 1st, 2009, I recently returned from the British Open, where I got to the final of the British Open, narrowly losing to a world-class player. Last year, I won the National 5.5 Championships here in the United States, and I've been a finalist in the last 2 years in the age group division. All I can say is that the Birmingham hip has given me a full return to active squash, the most impactful activity that I am capable of, and that had Sophie Wynne never mentioned the medical tourism to me, I would never have mentioned it to Jeff and all the other many people that have now benefited from the Birmingham hip. Hope that if you watch this, that you do a full investigation and have the opportunity, if you are a candidate, to take advantage of this amazing procedure. Thanks.
Richard, thank you.
Pleasure.
I'm forever indebted to Richard for telling me about the Birmingham hip, and my wife thanks him too, and all my friends, and all my hiking buddies, all my squash buddies. Thanks, Richard.
Absolutely. The last thing I'd say is this is a great example of if you can pay it forward, there's a great benefit to all of us.
Thank you.